I'm Alistair Greener.
I'm Gemma Clark.
And this is the Swindon Show. Hello and welcome to a very special edition of the Swindon Show. This week coming to you from Wharf Green in the centre of Swindon.
And what a week it's been for Swindon. This show will be dedicated to the Olympic torch relay which came through the town last week.
But don't worry if you're not a big fan of the Olympics, we've got all of our regular features as well, including the What's On guide, the Eating Out guide and an amazing performance by Swindon Dance.
Here's what's coming up on the show this week.
Our Olympic coverage from Royal Wootton Bassett.
Our What's On guide.
We then bring you the coverage from Kingshill Road.
Followed by our Eating Out guide.
Then we show you Didier Drogba entering Wharf Green and we bring you the highlights from there.
Then we have a short sports roundup with the one and only Peter Mannion.
We say farewell to the torch at the Magic Roundabout.
Followed by our weekly competitions.
And a performance by Swindon Dance.
Oh dear, it looks like Alistair's still a bit excited by the fact that Didier Drogba was on this road with the Olympic torch just last week.
I need to get back into the gym.
Well, I started off the filming in Royal Wootton Bassett on an incredibly hot morning last week.
It's our moment to shine.
Welcome to Swindon Web's TV coverage of the Olympic torch relay in association with Arkell's Wiltshire Gold. Now we begin in the beautifully sunny Royal Wootton Bassett and we've got cameras poised all over Swindon today, finishing at the Magic Roundabout. I'll also be joined by Pete and Alistair later. Okay, so what are you looking forward to today with the Olympic torch relay happening in Wootton Bassett?
The excitement of the day and it coming through Royal Wootton Bassett is just such an honour for us. And there's going to be lots of people. The weather's perfect, so it's just going to be a great day.
It's once in a lifetime, isn't it? We won't see it again here. And I just think that we should be here and celebrate. And it's lovely to see something incredibly positive and hopeful coming through Wootton Bassett because it's been quite a sad place. So.
Okay, so can you tell me a bit about yourself, why you've been nominated?
Well, basically, I cycled to Newquay for a Ugandan orphanage back a couple of years ago. So, yeah, that's why I got nominated.
Okay, brilliant. And how are you feeling about today? Are you nervous? Are you excited?
Quite nervous, but it's so exciting. I mean, it's going to be an amazing event. I just can't wait to do it, really. Can't wait to get out there and do it. It'd be brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
And do you have lots of friends and families coming down to support you?
Yeah, I've got my family down there. Lots are coming as well from all over the country, so it's brilliant, really. Just really excited.
Well done. And I know that you get the opportunity to keep the torch if you want to. What are your plans to do with that?
I just want to spread the word and just show as many people as I can. I want to take it to schools and just get as many people as I can to appreciate it, you know. And yeah, that's basically.
I'm hoping that the crowd are going to support every torchbearer who's going to be carrying it this year.
And why have you been selected? Why have you been nominated?
I actually don't know. My mum and dad nominated me because being so disabled as I am, I actually got a law degree and a master's, and I guess people think that I've worked really hard for what I've done, and I've got somewhere.
Yeah, definitely an inspiration. Do you have anyone here supporting you today?
I've got my mum, my grandmother and my grandmother's husband, Ryan.
I'm joined by another torchbearer now, Dan Woodward. So Dan, are you excited about today? How are you feeling?
I have mixed emotions actually. I think it's nervous and excited at the same time, but I am absolutely buzzing for it. I can't wait for it.
Have you got a lot of friends and family here today to support you?
They're all lining up along the streets. I've definitely got my mum, my grandparents and all the rest of it, so hopefully they're supporting me, yeah.
And how have you been nominated today? Who nominated you?
I'm representing Samson. They put me forward for it was some sort of competition that I won, and part of the prize was to run in the torch relay, so thank you to them, really.
Excellent. And we know you get the opportunity to buy the torch. Are you going to be doing that? And what are your plans to do with the torch if you do that?
I'm definitely buying it. I think it's just putting it on the wall in the living room, I think, and just keeping memories, really. So.
Yeah. Well, as you've just seen, we've got an exclusive shot of Didier Drogba going into the leisure centre, waiting to do his bit with the Olympic torch on the commercial road. Now, there's a lot of people waiting, but we're going to try our best to get an interview with him if he comes out. Didier, Swindon Web TV, what does it mean to be holding the torch in Swindon today?
It's amazing. It's an honour for me, and I'm very happy because people came and are very friendly and it's very nice.
And you do a lot of charity work as well. Is that important to you?
Yeah, it's very important, to try to give back to people. They're always supporting us, so it's nice.
Brilliant, thank you. Our first torchbearer today is David Hemery, who was born in Cirencester. Now, he's a former Olympic champion in the 400-metre hurdles. Our second torchbearer will be Luke Shipley, and we'll be joining coverage with Peter Mannion on Kingshill Road.
In a second, we'll continue the coverage as the torch entered Kingshill Road on its way into Swindon. But that's after what's on in and around Swindon this week.
On Friday, why not join sporting institution Peter Baxter, who was the organising brain behind BBC Radio's Test Match special for 34 years, and Henry My Dear Old Thing Blofeld OBE, one of Britain's most loved broadcasters at Wyvern Theatre, for a side-splitting show full of Test Match memories. On Saturday, Rudy's Bar, where we filmed the very first Swindon Show, are also celebrating a milestone, but it's nothing to do with the Queen. They're holding a 25th birthday party on Saturday and you're all invited. Tickets are limited, so be sure to pop in and get yours ASAP. Visit their website for details. If you're into your old school house and rave, then Suju is where you should be on Sunday. They're holding a Diamond Jubilee party night featuring classics from 89 to 91, with DJs such as John Kelly and Mark Archer, Lomas and Danny West. There's even some chilled out reggae in the garden from AJ, who we interviewed previously on the show. Looking a bit further ahead, there's some traditional Jubilee celebrations happening in Highworth, North Swindon. On Tuesday the 5th of June, there'll be a Jubilee picnic being held at the Highworth Recreation Centre, including live music from Missin' Rosie, a pub tug-of-war competition and even a welly throwing championship. Best of all, the entire event is free. The My Dad's Bigger Than Your Dad festival is coming to the Vic from Thursday the 31st of May all the way through to Tuesday the 5th of June. featuring artists like Alice Offley, who performed on last week's show, the Jess Hall Band and Atari Pilot. It's a celebration of every type of live music, and it's right here in Swindon.
It's our moment to shine.
I'm here at the top of Kingshill Road waiting in anticipation of the torch's arrival. With just a little over 2 months to go into the start of the Olympics, everyone here is buzzing in anticipation from waiting for the torch to come past us here. It arrives in Swindon on day 5 of its 70-day tour around the country, and we've got every single angle covered, from its arrival here on Kingshill Road all the way down to Old Town, and then its arrival at Wharf Green, before it then moves on to the magic roundabout and its final destination on Bridge End Road. How excited are you about the torch coming to Swindon and kind of pass here?
Extremely, unbelievably.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
A privilege.
I'm very excited. My little sister's running it.
Yeah, I was going to say there is a specific reason why you like it. So, do you want to tell us a little bit about kind of why your daughter was chosen?
Yeah, she actually nominated herself through the Coca-Cola website, and she never thought in a million years she'd get picked, but she did. And she's not done anything completely remarkable like raise millions of pounds, but she swims for the otters and does a bit of life saving, and you know she just put herself forward and she just got picked. It's just amazing that an ordinary girl, you know, can just get picked. It's just amazing.
Brilliant. And how proud are you going to be when she comes back?
Incredible. I'm beaming now.
I'm going mental when she comes back.
Yeah, because when we drop them off, you know, on the coach with all the torchbearers, you know, the excitement's brewing, and it's just incredible. It's just amazing.
The atmosphere when they were all gathering was really building up. It was really exciting. And then Didier Drogba turned up, and that sent it up another level, and everybody's fantastic.
I got his autograph, because one of Catherine's friends, Max Luffman, wants his autograph, so I've got that, Max. Sorted.
That's good. It's a nice day as well for us.
Yeah,
nice day
lovely.
But yeah, we're just thrilled. And you know, we live in Wootton Bassett, but she's obviously she got selected to do Swindon. But it's great. It's just an amazing experience.
Oh, brilliant. Wow. The torch is on its way up Kingshill Road, the starting point of the Swindon leg of the Olympic torch relay. The first torchbearer in Swindon is Jane Daly. Jane is 45 and from Marlow in Buckinghamshire. Jane was nominated because of her outstanding fundraising work. Since the death of her mother, Jane worked tirelessly to ensure women are educated on the symptoms of ovarian cancer, whilst also raising funds to support the charity Ovarian Cancer Action. She works for M&S and managed to convince the pins and bracelets in store to raise money for charity, and she raised £250,000, enabling the first ovarian cancer research centre in the UK to be open. What a woman, and what a very deserving lady who's carrying the torch up the Kingshill Road. Currently holding the torch then is Catherine Brock-Oliver. She's 14 and is a student in Wootton Bassett. We spoke to her family, and no doubt they were delighted about her carrying the torch. She entered online for the Coca-Cola competition to hold the torch. She's a lifeguard, and look at her face, she's absolutely delighted. Bit of a steep part up the hill there, but what a proud moment for her and her family. The crowd are going wild as Catherine Brock-Oliver takes the torch up Bath Road. It will then find its way down to Wharf Green, where our very own Alistair will be there, taking you all through the action of Wharf Green. Think about that then, the torch has just gone past. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely fantastic. I think it's a really good turnout today, and the weather's been fantastic. Everybody's enjoying it. Superb. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Yeah, a very historic day for Swindon. You know, people will remember this in years to come, won't they?
I'm sure they will. It's a day to remember. We've got such a big crowd, and everybody's come out of work, offices, schools. It's great. Yeah, fantastic excitement. Yeah, fantastic atmosphere.
You know, it was short and sweet, but it was worth waiting for. It's part of our history, isn't it? Yes, I'm pleased we stood and waited, even though it was late.
The torch has got on through. What's your reaction then?
It was really good. Yeah.
Short and sweet, but you remember this in years to come, won't you?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, it's been amazing. It's been nice to see so many of the people of Swindon out. And we were in Chiseldon earlier, and it was like a load of people out there. It's just been really fantastic seeing everyone coming together and had flags and bunting out. So yeah, it's been good and well behaved so far. So into town next, hopefully they'll carry on. But yeah, enjoying it.
Our sports presenter Peter Mannion there. Now the centre of Swindon is a great place to come and do your shopping, also to enjoy the many eateries there are here as well. Also, just over there in Wharf Green itself, they organise numerous events throughout the year.
In a moment, we'll be continuing our coverage right here in Wharf Green, but first let's have a look at this week's Eating Out Guide.
Now, as well as the Olympic festivities, another big date in the diary is the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, which the whole country will be celebrating. One place in Swindon that's making a real effort to celebrate this milestone is the King's Arms in Old Town. They'll be holding a Jubilee dinner and dance on the 4th of June, including a 3-course meal, live music and a Jubilee table quiz. Now, it might not be royal, but there's nothing as British as a full English breakfast. If you enjoy a traditional fry-up, then head to Gusto in Old Town, where they're serving a full English breakfast all day. We can't promise a Jubilee flotilla, but eating out at the Thames at Lechlade is always worth trying when the weather's good. Offers top pub grubs 7 days a week. Last order for food at 8 p.m, just as the sun starts setting. Lovely. Sometimes nothing hits the spot like a great British curry, and we always like it when a new restaurant opens in Swindon. Mia in West Swindon opens this week on Tuesday, serving all the traditional tandoori favourites you'd expect. Well worth checking out, but don't look for a website, they're that new they haven't got one yet.
It's our moment to shine.
Hello and welcome to the live coverage of the Olympic Torch Relay coming here to Swindon for the Olympics 2012. We're here in Wharf Green in association with Arkle's Wiltshire Gold. There's an Olympic pint. The festivities have already started with the basketball you can see behind me, and in fact you can see on the big screen, which was opened here on Wharf Green in May 2008, the torch is currently going through Marlborough. Now, of course, the coverage is going to be happening throughout the day here on Swindon Web TV. And about 1:37 this afternoon, the torch will come in from over there. It will then come to the stage, and that's where Didier Drogba will take it over. There'll be a quick kiss, and then he'll shoot off up towards Commercial Road. So lots of things happening this morning, so we're very, very excited about the Olympic Torch Relay, as we said, brought to you here from Wharf Green in Swindon in association with Arkle's Wiltshire Gold.
Over 70 days and 8,000 miles. The Olympic Torch Relay will journey through over 1,000 communities across every nation and every region in the UK. It's our moment to shine.
Wharf Green. Didier Drogba has just had his Olympic flame lit and he's gone off.
We came to see the Bollywood dancers, but we came to see Didier.
Brilliant.
Saw his head.
And what's been the best part about today so far, do you think?
Oh, just the experience, once in a lifetime. And I'm really into sport and it's just amazing.
What events are you particularly looking forward to in the Olympics?
Athletics, cycling, swimming, but I'm a big fan of the cycling and the athletics.
How well do you think the event has gone today?
Well, I think fantastic. I mean, literally thousands of people turned out around Wharf Green and indeed along the entire torch route along Commercial Road and through the rest of Swindon today. I think brilliant, fantastic event.
You've had loads of local performances to really bring out what Swindon is all about. How long has it actually taken to kind of put everything together?
Well, the entertainment side of the event, is equally as important as the infrastructure and making sure the safety and security of everybody is taken care of. And of course, getting organising all of these different people into the same arena on the same day is no mean feat. But I think all those involved with the organisation did it brilliantly today, and I think it's gone off really, really well. I think not just as this kickstart the buzz around the whole Olympic period, and of course, we have an entire 2-week period of activity taking place here at Wharf Green, where you can watch the Olympics in a seated area. But of course, Wharf Green is a multi-use event area, and we have a ballet coming up, we have the Armed Forces celebrations coming up, the Diamond Jubilee luncheon will take place here as well. And I think, the UK at the moment could really do with a bit of a lift, and I think the Olympics is going to provide that for us.
Brilliant. Well, we look forward to all of the action that's going on in the summer. Thank you very much.
Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Well, it really was an amazing day, and we have to give a big thanks to the crew at Swindon Web TV for bringing you all those amazing pictures, and also to Arkles and our other coverage sponsors.
Now it's time to hear for a sports roundup from Peter Mannion. Hello.
Hi Peter, that wasn't awkward at all coming in between us there.
No.
What a great day, wasn't it?
Oh, it was amazing, yeah. The atmosphere was absolutely brilliant, and obviously, having such celebrity as Didier Drogba there is absolutely amazing.
Really good.
I thought you were talking about us.
Not quite, no.
Not quite.
No,
well, I think you've got some sports news for us anyway, haven't you?
Yes, I have, yes. And yeah, wasn't it great to see Chelsea's Champions League hero right here in Swindon? Hey, maybe now he's a free agent, maybe Swindon could put a bid for him, but maybe the wages might be a bit of an issue. As for Swindon, they just can't escape controversy at the moment. A week after Paolo Di Canio is being investigated for alleged racism comments against one of the former players, the club have now confirmed that they're going to sign Luke McCormack. McCormack was jailed in 2008 after being found guilty of causing death by dangerous driving with excess alcohol, causing the death of 2 young boys. And there's been mix up with the fans, and they're a bit unhappy about this as well, but interim chairman Hemery has said that whilst it was a difficult decision, he thinks it was the right one. Speedway now, and Robins fans got to pay tribute to former rider Lee Richardson on Thursday, who died a couple of weeks ago in Poland whilst racing. It was the first home meet for the Robins, and the fans got the opportunity to contribute to the Lee Richardson Fund that had been set up in his memory. There was also a large banner on show with the hashtag Rico on it, which had been trending on Twitter for the last couple of weeks. Now, Swindon beat the Peterborough Panthers, and which makes them in the upper end of the league table. And that's all great news for everyone there, including Alan Rossiter and all the management staff. That's all your sports roundup for now. Back to our coverage at the Magic Roundabout.
It's our moment to shine.
You're here for a special reason, I believe.
Yeah, my sister's carrying the torch today.
Okay.
You can run, walk, you can skip, none's going the same speed I go. So as it comes in, they'll do the kiss.
The torch is on its way. Everyone in the crowd going wild. The atmosphere is absolutely electric. The torch is just about to be handed over to Gareth Williams from K. Wilson. Gareth was actually nominated through Samsung for a lot of work that he does and raises money for charity. So here it is there. The torch is being lit from one flame to the other. As Gemma said, 8,000 holes in the torch. It represents the 8,000 miles and 8,000 torchbearers that will travel across the country during its 70-day tour of the United Kingdom. Here goes Gareth Williams then in a moment, running with the torch. The crowd are going wild for Gareth. Absolutely brilliant. What a day for him and his family.
No, I remember 1948, was it?
Yep.
The last
yep,
Olympics.
The last time, yep.
Partly remember that, so it's nice to come down and enjoy it today with my grandson.
Yeah. Was it kind of better than you expected, or was it just a bit like kind of there and gone in a moment?
Well, no, because it's kind of once in a lifetime, I suppose, because it's not like England's going to have it anytime soon.
Yeah. I mean, did you all capture it on your phones? And,
yeah.
Fantastic event, fantastic for Swindon, fantastic for bringing the community together in Swindon. It's been a wonderful day, wonderful weather. It's a great event, great atmosphere here, and just enjoying the fun.
It's been brilliant for the kids. All the kids along here thoroughly enjoying themselves, getting them out in the fresh air. It's turned on the weather for us. Brilliant.
Yeah.
We're now back at Wootton Bassett. It's 3:15 and we're here to see the whole team back. So welcome back, everyone! Hey! Well, I know you actually passed the torch over to Didier. How was that?
It was very exciting, but I had a premonition this morning that when I saw him on the television that he was going to be with us. I actually turned to my husband and said, I bet you I end up handing it over to Didier. And when I got here, they said, guess who you were handing it over to? And there we go.
Somebody mentioned your amazing element that you did. How did it feel?
Oh, it was incredible. Fantastic.
And all the crowds cheering you along as well must have been terrific.
It was a brilliant atmosphere, and they've done Swindon proud and Wootton Bassett proud, so yeah.
For you, obviously you've been at many major events, at the Olympics, an Olympic champion yourself. How was today for you?
It was incredible. The atmosphere, the joy, the enthusiasm, the energy of the crowd was just magic.
And what about the fact that it was coming so close to your hometown, just up the road from Marlborough, and being here in Wiltshire, in your home county?
Very special. I originally was told that I'd be running somewhere between Milton Keynes and Luton. And I said, I live in Wiltshire, is there any chance? And then I was told it was Royal Wootton Bassett I would be moved to, and I'm very, very grateful just to be in a home county. And really nice that Royal Wootton Bassett has been so special in terms of honouring in a very much more sombre time. To be able to have it be with the euphoria of the Olympic torch was very special.
It's funny, I heard someone use that word, euphoria. We were at Wharf Green, and the tingle you got down your spine being so close to something that most of us will only ever see once in our lifetime.
I'm sure for all of us, even the children, it'll be a once in a lifetime. So there's something magic about that flame, and symbolic as well. And now more than 100 countries have signed up to an Olympic truce, and it just would be really special if at the time of the lighting of our flame there was a thought of harmony or peace or something like that globally, and it'd be nice to be a catalyst for it.
David Hemery, thank you so much indeed for talking to us.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations for being part of today, and hopefully you'll be part of you'll be at the Olympic Games themselves at some stage.
I will, yeah. Thanks very much.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Well, what a day it has been. A golden moment for Swindon, some might say. It all started at Wootton Bassett and it moved on to Swindon at Kingshill Road and then all the activities at Wharf Green. Then Didier Drogba, he took part, the Champions League hero, he took it up Commercial Road and then it moved down Swindon outside here, the magic roundabout. A big thanks to Alistair and Gemma who presented it here, all the action and everything here today, and also to the crew that worked tirelessly to make sure this was a success. Also a big thanks to Arkles and all our other sponsors and partners. I'm Peter Mannion here outside the magic roundabout. This has been Swindon Web TV. Thanks for watching.
And now for this week's competitions. 2 tickets to see Dancing Queen at Wyvern Theatre, a musical extravaganza featuring all of the classic ABBA hits. A sit-down meal for 2 at the Burj Indian restaurant in Wanborough, yum. 2 tickets to see Wootton, one of America's most famous rock bands performing at Mecca in Swindon.
All you have to do to enter is visit the page on the screen now. If you have a smartphone, you can scan the barcode to be taken straight there. Winners will be contacted by phone and email. For full terms and conditions, please see the competitions page. This week's performance is from last Wednesday's Olympic coverage and is Swindon Dance.
And don't forget, next week's show will be broadcast on the Tuesday instead of the bank holiday Monday, and that will be our Jubilee special.
Oh yes, looking forward to that. In the meantime, a big thank you to everyone involved in bringing you this week's show, especially our coverage partners. Now don't forget, we want to hear from you as always. You can follow us on Twitter, hashtag The Swindon Show, like us on Facebook, or even email studio@theswindonshow.com. And remember, we do want to hear from you because we do read out some of your comments. Well, that's it from us this week. We're going to leave you with Swindon Dance, so from us it's goodbye.
Goodbye.
We'll be right back.